Look who's back. Deontay Wilder has won the arbitration. I know you heard it on YouTube. Many videos out about this right now. Here is my 2 cents. Wilder winning arbitration. The judge has ruled the trilogy should take place no later than September 15th. This put the Anthony Joshua-Tyson Fury fight in jeopardy. Now, when it comes to paying Deontay Wilder step-aside money, that's on Tyson Fury, not on Anthony Joshua. And what are they going to pay him, $20 million or something like that? Deontay Wilder is not taking step-aside money. He wants the trilogy, and I don't blame him, because what if Tyson Fury loses? Then your trilogy fight with him doesn't mean as much as it does right now, as he's WBC heavyweight champion and he's undefeated. And who knows, if Deontay Wilder is able to pull the upset, then we are back to the fight that we wanted in the first place. Anthony Joshua against Deontay Wilder for undisputed. That's if Joshua gets past Alexander Usyk, because if he doesn't fight Fury, that is Joshua's WBO mandatory. Another thing about the arbitration ruling, it doesn't say anything about Tyson Fury and his team appealing this. So for right now, we have a Tyson Fury Wilder trilogy. And how Tyson Fury's been talking, I mentally destroyed Wilder, I took his mojo, I have his nuts in my pocket. Well, this fight should be no problem with you. You be going in there, and you will be favored because out of the 19 rounds y'all fought, you won 17 of them. And if you're on the Wilder side of things, you check the gloves. You have 2 or 3 people in Tyson Fury's dressing room. Check the gloves. Check the gloves for egg-shaped weights. And also check if it has padding in there. And we want to see if the gloves have pattern on camera. And make sure your water is sealed, and make sure you get your own water. And no 20-pound cat suits. I don't want any excuses in this fight. Whoever wins this fight, they win fair and square. Now, this is not the end of it. I'm sure Tyson Fury and his team will try something. They want that Joshua-Fury fight, and I want it too. But we also got to respect the decision of the judge. Tyson Fury told us that next time he get in the ring with Wilder, he'll destroy him in 3 rounds. Well, here you go. Unfortunately, I don't think this is the end of it. Let the soap opera begin. Saunders trainer Mark Tibbs says it'll be a tough comeback for Billy Joe Saunders after his loss to Canelo. Sergio Mora of the Zone Boxing said this might be the last fight Billy Joe Saunders has. You know, the only one who had a similar injury like Billy Joe Saunders is Kell Brook. When he fought Triple G did basically the same thing to his face. Kell Brook was never the same. He went down to fight Errol Spence, but he was a shell of himself when he fought Errol Spence. And he refractured it against Errol Spence. And since then, Kell Brook has never been the same fighter. Mora also said he will not be champion again, or at least there'll be a slim chance he'll be champion again. Especially at 168, he's going to have to fight some big hitters to get back in the ring with Canelo. And I'm not sure he wants to get back in the ring with Canelo after what Canelo did to his face. I mean, he faced a quadruped fracture in his orbital bone. He is in the sport of boxing when you get hit in the face on a regular. So his face can fall apart once again with the right punch, and it's a chance he could lose his eyesight. And we're not even talking about the mental side of this. So Mora and even Mark Tibbs, who's his trainer, might be right. This might be the end of the road for Billy Joe Saunders. The risk is not worth it. Mora may be right. A Canelo uppercut may have ended Saunders' boxing career. So what do you think? Is Joshua and Fury still going to happen? Is Fury going to get an appeal? Is he going to pay off Wilder? Or is Wilder and Fury going to happen before September? And will Saunders fight again? Or should he fight again? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.